Hey, good morning, y'all. What's happening? All right, let's see. We're trying to do the double stream right now. Okay, good morning, everybody. I got Facebook on this one. I got YouTube on this one. It's about 6:59 in the morning here on a Thursday. All right, so this is weird. I have to make eye contact with two different cameras. So if it looks like I'm looking around, I'm not shifty. I'm looking at two different cameras to try to respectfully maintain eye contact with the audience. So this is day number 2 of experimenting with multicasting every day. And right now we're going live on the Facebooks and the YouTubes. Tried to do it last night using technology. Was very unsuccessful at that. And today I have essentially got the redneck version of multicasting. Got an iPad filming with the YouTube stream. Got the phone filming with the Facebook stream. And I got to get another thing over here to film with the Instagram stream later. All right, so the title of this video is What to Do in the Morning. Arguably, one thing you might not want to do is go live on social media to a lot of people in your bathrobe looking like a homeless person. However, when you have something you got to do, like if you made a commitment to yourself to do something like go live every day, and the timing is not perfect and the conditions are not perfect, here's what to do. Do it anyway, go anyway. I mean, look, who in their right mind would get on in a freaking bathrobe at 7 o'clock in the morning and start yammering on about people, about what to do? Well, nobody. But if you want to have unreasonable results in your life, sometimes you got to do unreasonable stuff. Okay, so what should you do first thing in the morning? All right, you know how you see like all these things that say, hey, you should get up at 4:30 in the morning, blah, 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 is great. And as usually people are reposting other people's advice. There is, in fact, something to it. I don't know if 4:30 in the morning has to be the time. But I'll tell you, it is pretty helpful to get up about an hour earlier than you normally would do and do this one special magic thing. It's called scheming. All right? So here's what's been working out really, 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 really well for me when I do this, which is not always, because I am not perfect. Despite what my marketing propaganda may say. All right, so what I like to do, as much as humanly possible, I try to get up around 5:30. This morning, woke up at 5:30, immediately said, I don't think so. Hit the snooze button. I wear the Apple Watch here as an alarm clock, so it won't wake up anybody else. Hit the snooze button, woke up at 6. Came in here into the red library with my television from 1987. We literally just have this television here because there's nothing else that will fit in that hole in the bookshelf. So instead of an ugly hole, we have an ancient television. But what happens, and this is about a daily thing, if I can stay on track anyway, is I come in here, don't mess with the phone. All right, don't go into the other room and turn on the laptop. That's when things go south immediately. I come in here and I say, Alexa, oh shit, did you hear her? Okay, I'm not gonna say it. I tell her to play classical.
What was that?
Nothing? Okay, shouldn't have said that because, okay, thank you. I tell her to play classical music, so I turn on classical music, it helps me think. And then I will sit here with this. And I will start scheming out, all right, what do I need to do? What's the most important thing to do? And the big question I always try to ask and keep in the front of my mind is what is the outcome for today? What is it that you actually, not what you have to get done, by the way. Like that sucks, right? Because then you're just listing out a bunch of crap that you probably would rather not do. Instead is what is the outcome that I would like to experience for today? So if that's your primary question, then you can sort of go into your scheming time by making a list of ways that you can, get to that outcome. And here's what can happen, especially at first. You'll write down like 7 million things that you feel like you have to do. So then if you can stay like in the moment there, and not go to the laptop and not turn on the phone and not check stats or email or whatever, you can eliminate most of that stuff by kind of going through it and being like, well, is that really like, of all these, let's say you wrote down 15 things that you feel like you need to do to meet that day's outcome. You can kind of go through them and almost like you're an HR person in a company that just got taken over, and you're trying to cut the dead weight. And you're like, well, is this thing really going to help me meet this objective for the day? And most of the time it's going to come down to like 3 things. And typically, if you're like most entrepreneurs, You know what the primary outcome is always going to be that you're going to write down there? Is going to be something along the lines of sell more stuff, right? That's typically going to be some version of that, you know. So here's like the number one thing to do to meet that objective is come up with every day that you can as many promotional angles for your stuff and write them down on your scheming pad. Some people use an iPad. I can't do it, you know. Some people use a notebook like me, but whatever. Write down your promotional ideas. Here's the deal, all right? There are 3 ways to sell more stuff. Here they are. Promote, promote, and promote. And what that really means is make offers. However, obviously, we don't want to be like going constantly to your audience and going, hey, buy my stuff, buy my stuff, buy my stuff. So it pays to take a little time out in the morning, find out what your main objectives are. Typically, it's going to be sell more stuff. And then just write out various angles that you can use to make the offer. So I'll give you a couple now, right? I'll jump start you. Angle number 1 is, I have this thing, you should buy it. That's kind of like the lowest hanging fruit. Again, I'm making eye contact with 2 different cameras. I know it's weird, sorry. Angle number 2, so that's angle number 1, I have this thing, you should buy it. Angle number 2 is, circumstance has occurred or is occurring, therefore you should get this thing. And typically that's going to be something like a promotional sale. You know, like, hey, it's my birthday, I'm going to have this sale. Hey, Christmas is coming up, I'm going to have this sale. Hey, Black Friday, whatever. Hey, it's Wednesday and it ends with a Y. And that's why I'm having this sale. Now that was really stupid, but you get it, right? So a reason why promotion. There's a gazillion reason why. If you go to Google, type in bizarre holidays, you'll find that almost every day of the month is some sort of weird holiday. So you can always use that as a reason why to promote something. Angle number 3 is going to be the tutorial promotion, which I use a lot, and it's a great way to constantly be promoting and also maintain that goodwill with your marketplace. So the way that works is, let's say you're selling something on like how to play tennis better, right? So you go to your audience, whether it's an email list or a Facebook Live or whatever, and say, all right, today we're going to talk about how to, what do you do in tennis? 3 ways to serve the ball and make it turn or something. I don't know. You know, I mean, my version of playing tennis is going, how'd that happen? That's how I play tennis. You know, I miss. So you make a video or a blog post or whatever on how to achieve this thing, you know, in your tennis game. And then anyone who reads it, there's an offer at the end of it. So you could do that every day. You could do that multiple times a day because you're giving content, you're providing value with a softer pitch at the end, right? So those are 3 ways that you can promote right now. Again, the 3 ways to get more sales: promote, 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 which translates to make offers. And that's it. That's what I want to tell you this morning. Okay, so mission sort of accomplished for day number 2, live stream every day. Didn't hit Instagram Live, got to figure out the tech. And Andrew's coming over later today to do more of that. By the way, if you like promoting stuff and you want to sell more things on the interwebs, you should get my book. It's called Convert 2.0, How to Create Internet Campaigns That Sell. It is at frank+kernbook.com. That's Frank Kern, that's me, book.com. You should go get yourself a copy. It's a whopping $5.60. You can download it immediately. Have the whole thing read by the end of the day, no problem, and then you'll have a pretty good grip on how to sell more stuff. Okay, I'm going to do this again later today. I will probably look less horrible, arguably. I mean, I guess it's all in the eye of the beholder. Thanks for watching. Hopefully this stuff worked on YouTube. On the other camera, this technical stuff is still kind of messing me up. Okay, homies, I'll see y'all later. Have a good morning. It's time to help the missus get those kids off to school. All right.